Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Q Rowland, your business growth coach and your money mentor. Have you been shopping for a no-doc business loan or mortgage loan? Let's talk about it.
Make the money. Don't let it make you.
So the other day I was asked, how do I get a no-doc loan by a client? And I answered the question very quickly. You can't. It doesn't exist. There are not a lot of doc loans. There are less than a lot of document loans, but there is no such thing as a no-doc loan. You may see it on social media. You may have heard it from a friend. That's where this person heard it from, a friend. That friend was unable to provide the information in which he could get that no-doc loan. So when I say to you, there are not a lot of doc loans available, that is true. Some banks or lenders may ask you for invoices or receipts or bank statements. They may not need your tax returns. It totally depends on what type of business you're in, how much you're asking for, and what you need it for. So those variables change the dynamics of every loan for each different person. So it's not one set thing across the board. But what is set across the board that you will need are your articles. You will need your EIN. You will need basic business information and your ID, of course. You will need a decent credit score. If your credit score is not good, you need to work on it before you start asking lenders to give you money. The other thing they may consider is a business plan. Again, depending on the type of business, the amount of money, your years of experience, there are so many variables that come into play when you are looking for financing. So I don't want you to think that you can't get not a lot of document loan, but that totally depends on many things that lender, and all of the lenders have their own requirements that you would have to discuss with that banker or that lending institution separately regarding your particular business. So there's no magical formula for the answer on this. But what I can tell you is magical that you need to know is that you need to have a decent credit score. You should have your tax returns available. That is 2 to 3 years behind because they may ask for them. You need to have your articles prepared and ready to show. You need to have your EIN letter, not just your number, because they may want a copy of the letter for their file. Even if you know the number off the top of your head, having the letter is never going to hurt. So these are things that you just need to have readily available. Now, sometimes a lender may say, well, we need a business plan. We need to see this. Or they may ask you for projections. It just really varies. But what can I tell you about this? There is no such thing as a no-doc loan. You will always be required to provide something. It may not be a lot, but you will provide something. When you see these things on like social media, oftentimes, I'm sorry to say, it's clickbait. There's no such thing. I'm here to tell you because I have your best interest at heart. I want you to do well, and I want you to succeed in your business and in purchasing a home even. But because I've heard it many times that you can get a no-doc mortgage. If there's a no-doc loan available, it's not available to the average small business owner. It will be to those who are already known to have amounts of money that can amass most of our debt. So I hope this helps you. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. And check out my new website at rolandconsult.com. That's ROLANDCONSULT.com. Leave me any comments, disputes, arguments. I promise y'all, I'm not trying to tussle with you, but I know somebody's going to argue with me on this. But make sure you leave me a comment or any questions you may have. Send me an email if you have any questions or would like to schedule a one-on-one with me. I love meeting with you guys. And like I always say, go make the money, but don't let the money make you. I'll see you soon.